Today I'm featuring the House of Linda. Mmm, beautiful, handcrafted, sumptuous, elegant, gorgeously gilded, antique armoires, a beautiful scene-making card, and a little stand-up dress. These are all made using Anna Griffin dyes. All right, first up is this beautiful dress. And this is multi-layered. So she started with a very pretty pink embossed with little gold polka dots, and then extra layers and all other colors of shades of pink. Added some really fun kind of vintage or retro black bows. This bow shape is just everywhere. On the back, you can see same thing. The dress is two-sided. Now, she did want it to stand up, and though the die cut comes with this black wrought iron piece for the dress form, she made her own out of heavy duty kind of foam pieces that she had laying around. And next, my mom made these standing armoires, and I think I'm saying that correctly. I took Spanish, not French. And so these are great. They're many, many pieces. The die cuts, you cut them all out, and then there are instructions to glue it together and make this box in the end. And it is a box that has a working set of doors. It has a shelf in it that you can set things on. My mom added the wooden dowel that comes with the coat hangers. I mean, this is elaborate. This looks embossed, but it's not. This is actually, she just cut them both out of black and then glued it down. This is embossed here. You can see that. And then the handles, she cut those out of a silver kind of glittery paper. And it comes with it to make these very cute coat hangers, which I will say have a good curve to them. As I say that, it falls out. But until now, I've been moving it around. Well, this gives me a chance to show you up close. So there's the coat hanger up close. But you see, it does, once you get it on there, it holds on pretty well. They've not been falling off as I've moved it around. And the doors. Now, this was her first attempt at doing it, the first one she made, and she did improve upon her technique in terms of how to lay the doors down, get them lined up, get them all the way shut, so that the second pink one has some extra details to it, which we'll share. The die cuts do let you decorate the sides and the top of the box. I'm trying to show you with a kind of weird display angle I've got. This is a big, so measurement wise, it is just at 5 inches wide and height almost 8 inches. Little at it when you come to the very, very top there. So, a good sized box. And you can put the dress inside it if you want. You can add that dress to the coat hanger. My mom has chosen to have it displayed separately, but the dresses will hang inside this if you want to. And then on the back, this paper is not Anna Griffin. It was something different, but it was a Parisian chic, and it went really well with the idea. And she just added a fun pop-out flower at the top. Okay, but a weakness of this one, in addition to having trouble getting the doors on, it is very heavy, and these feet, even though she used a good heavy cardstock and added the gussets that they suggested for strength, can you see that? The legs want to fall out. It wants to start collapsing under its own weight. So that was something we noticed, and she said, how can we improve it? She ended up going through her stash and finding thin pieces of cardboard that you get on the back of your 12 by 12 paper, and ended up cutting multiple layers, front and back, of cardboard, so that there's too thin cardboard to the front, too thin cardboard to the back, and then the decorative paper on the front and the back. So this is a thick sandwich, and as a result, it is heavy duty. It's not bending. It's going to hold its weight. It's going to keep its shape. It's really strong going, right? You can immediately see how much sturdier and stronger and more proud it's holding up. Also, she used washi tape to hold her doors together when she put them down, and that got them lined up nicer, and then she put them into the box and then put the frame over it. So just a different technique. But the second time, she also added this very nice vellum with already had the window pane lines on it, so it really a glass case now, and inside it, a purse, a hat. You've got your boxes at the back because it's so deep your walk-in closet. And here she's made pink coat hangers. And as I said, they hold on really well. And it's the same color pink as this front embellishment. I loved it. The paper here, which does get embossed by the die cuts. So when you cut it out, it does put this vertical embossing and this little bit of riveting on it. And then she used silver and pink, and then that silver paper for the embellishments and her handles. Rest of the box, front and back and top and bottom, is the pink and white. Let's go to Paris. Let's go shopping. Can't have too much. Ooh la la. And for the front, to add excitement at the top, she did shipboard a perfume bottle and then a vase with flowers. To prop them up, she just used two pieces of foam tape stacked on each other. But aren't those adorable? I love how very elaborate they are, how embellished and detailed. Something I didn't realize when my mom showed me this setup, this beautiful display as she had the scene on a ledge in on her area. And then she told me, well, this is a card. It folds together and flat. And look at this. You could stick that in an envelope and mail that. It just pops open. And I love how it is a detailed 3D. It pops out with the tears. And she used pieces they gave you to help push out the paper. So, there is depth to the woman is standing behind the chair. She's coming into the room. And we've got a poodle dog down here. We've got a beautiful chair with upholstery that looks real. She's ready. Look at her expression. Look at my gown. I can't wait to get ready for the ball tonight. All these bows. My mom kind of made a piece of artwork. And then these, this beautiful urn. Teacups. These are from the Anna Griffin collection. She cut out with her die cut to make the side table and another chair. And then on the back, the paper is double-sided, so you get another sort of salon wall vignette on the back, and you could also embellish that, I think, if you wanted to. Certainly, that nothing's stopping you, right? I gets me going. I get excited, and I think of all the ways that she could keep making different displays. In fact, she's working on another one. This is the next one she's got. Look at that. It's purple and gold. It has a secretary desk, like correspondence. I think that's Agnes Van Ryn from the Gilded Age and Peggy. A chair for both of them to get ready and do some letters. And this paper is fantastic. The curtain pieces, the wall hangings, all of that came from an Anna Griffin set, because that's the paper plane. So thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our happy hour tonight. We've got so many beautiful objects. Like and subscribe. You get content like this every Friday. We put out happy hour. We love that you joined us tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I'm still playing. I'm having fun.